12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
After some wet weather yesterday, a quiet start to your work week, and this dry and sunny weather is going to stick around here the next several days, it looks like. A big change, though, that we are tracking closely for this weekend, including cooler temperatures and more rainfall. As we take a look at the rainfall report so far this month, we have seen quite a bit of rain in both Medford and Klamath Falls, running well above average, over an inch above average in both Medford and Klamath Falls, and really much of southern Oregon and northern California is above for rainfall so far this month. And we do have more rain chances on the way for the weekend. It's looking more and more that we are going to see some wet weather return, but some much colder temperatures this time around, so snowfall levels look to be considerably lower, especially on Sunday. So we could be looking at our first accumulating snow in some of our higher elevations that could even impact some of our passes, something we're going to watch very closely. There's still some details to iron out as far as timing, exactly how low those snow levels get, but we of course will keep you posted, the whole Storm Watch 12 weather team, in the days ahead. 68 right now in Klamath Falls, though, 65 in Chemult, 75 in Medford and Montague. We're shaping up for a pretty nice evening out there. Fairly light winds for inland areas. It was a bit breezy along the coast today, and that's going to be the trend for some windier weather for the coast with not as windy conditions further inland, but everyone is going to be seeing some warmer weather. That northeast wind tomorrow along the coast getting temperatures into the 70s with plenty of sunshine, up to 84 degrees tomorrow in Wairika, 78 degrees in Weed, and up to 80 in Mount Shasta. Temperatures running above average for the entire region tomorrow, up to 75 degrees for Paisley, 74 in Christmas Valley, and 77 expected in Klamath Falls with plenty of sunshine. The Cascades seeing dry weather tomorrow once again, up to 71 for Lake of the Woods, up to 61 degrees at Crater Lake. And then in the Rogue Valley, could see a little bit of patchy fog, mainly towards the Illinois Valley, but for the most part, it should be a pretty bright day tomorrow. Lots of sun and temperatures climbing into the lower 80s. And it stays warm here the next few days, right through Thursday. Highs in the 80s. Temperatures pretty pleasant in the morning, starting off in the 50s as well through the middle of the week with plenty of sunshine. And then looking ahead to Friday, here's a look at our game of the week forecast. North Medford taking on Mountain View. We are going to be looking at temperatures likely in the upper 60s. And at this point, it is looking dry. It looks like a lot of the wet weather is going to hold off until actually we get into the weekend on Saturday. But we'll be watching that forecast closely. It does look like wet weather is going to move on into the Rogue Valley Saturday. More wet weather on Sunday. Even cooler temperatures, highs in the 60s. On Sunday, it's possible we may not even get out of the 50s. So we will continue to watch that weekend forecast, but definitely travel could be a little bit difficult, especially with those snow chances in our higher elevations. In the meantime, though, very quiet and windy weather along the coast, warm conditions as well. Northern California staying dry through the rest of the work week, but wet weather returning this weekend with some much cooler temperatures. It looks like the coolest air so far this season on tap this weekend. For the basin, we're talking highs going from the 70s the next couple of days down to the 50s and even 40s. And then for the Cascades, look for that wet weather to arrive this weekend. Snow levels look a lot lower on Sunday. We could see those snow levels drop even below 5,000 feet. That would impact a lot of our Cascade passes. And then in the Rogue Valley, sunny weather, warm weather. It's going to feel like summer, but fall is going to make its presence known once again this weekend.
Not going to be warm too much longer.
No.
Thanks very much.